What's up, boys? Welcome back to another video. With the 12U baseball season coming up, I thought I'd make a little shout out video to talk about who I think are the top 5 12U baseball players in the DMV area. Now, these names are in no particular order. I mean, all these kids are really good, so if you disagree, agree with, or feel like somebody should have made this list, comment their name and team down below. With that being said, let's hop right into this video. So coming in first on my list is going to be MasonMiller. MasonMiller's out of Virginia. His travel team that he plays on is Sports Academy Legends, based out all the way in Mississippi. And according to Perfect Game, is ranked the number 33rd 12U team in the country. If you haven't heard about the kid before, let me fill you in. Only being 12 years old, Mason stands at an insane 6 feet tall, weighing 160 pounds. His primary positions include shortstop and pitcher. Both of these positions require an elite amount of athletic ability, which Mason possesses. In the fall season, he had an insane batting average of .556 and had an absolutely ridiculous OPS of over 1,700. He also had 5 bombs in his fall season. From a pitching and defensive standpoint, Mason has an A+ arm that allows him to rifle the ball to batters when he's pitching and to get the ball across the field when he's playing shortstop. Stay on the lookout for MasonMiller. On to my second pick. So coming up next on the list is going to be Justin Freichman. Dude, this kid is an absolute stud. Justin plays for Gamble's 12U based out of Maryland. His primary positions include shortstop and pitcher. What I really like about this kid is that he was a really mature player. He's not talking a lot, he's not showboating, he's just all about that business. You tend to call kids like him a humble beast. Justin's stats from the 12U fall season were absolutely unreal. He had a 600 batting average, over 1,000 slugging percentage, and to top it all off, he had a ridiculous 1,700 OPS. What stood out to me was that in 21 games played in the fall, Justin had 36 RBIs. That means he almost scored 2 runs a game. When this kid steps in the box to hit, he's automatic. In the fall, Justin hit 7 bombs. See ya, ball. When you just look at these clips, the way Justin swings is with such aggression, but what I like is that it's controlled aggression. Every time he steps in the box, he's focused and he's gonna take a hat. From a defensive standpoint, Justin can cover a lot of ground playing shortstop. It helps that Justin also has a plus arm. The kid's really a dual threat defensively and offensively, and overall, Justin's a flat out stud. So coming up next is gonna be Taylor Black, and he plays for the Mid-Atlantic Red Sox 12U team out of Maryland. For his team, he plays shortstop, second, and third, but where he truly dominates is on the mound. But don't get it twisted, because he can swing the stick too. Kid is super humble. You know, he'll rear back and blow that 70-mile-per-hour fastball past you, or hit a ball over the fence with a wood bat like you just saw, and, you know, turn off like nothing happened. He sits anywhere from upper 60s, 67, 68, and runs it up to low 70s. When Taylor's feeling good, he's an absolute flamethrower. He works with pitching coach TJ Hose, who's one of the top pitching coaches in the state of Maryland. In the fall 12U season, his batting average was over 400, had a 1,200 OPS, and had a 744 slugging percentage. You heard it from me, Taylor Black is a stud. I really feel like he's going to go far in the game of baseball with just how consistent he is as a player. So keep it up, Taylor. So coming up next is the big lefty, Noah Lee, out of API 12U in Maryland. Noah is another giant, standing at 6 feet tall. Noah pitches, plays first, and he also plays center, right, and left field. When I take a look at Noah, he kind of reminds me of a Randy Johnson. You know, just that big, intimidating lefty. For his age group, Noah's got an A+ fastball, especially as a lefty, sitting in the high 60s and can run it up to the low 7s. Noah's actually a dual sport athlete. He plays football. In football, he's a tight end and also plays defensive back. I couldn't imagine me 12 years old having to guard that. When it comes back to him playing baseball, hitting wise, he's got a really good bat. And what I also really like about Noah is that he has a silky smooth swing. Noah, I love what you're doing, kid. You're an absolute dog, and keep working, kid. So last but absolutely not least on my top 5 list for the top 12 players in the DMV, you might have seen him a couple times on the channel, is going to be Cole Cassels. What makes Cole so good is that he's really elite defensively and offensively. From a defensive standpoint, his primary positions include catcher, first base, third base, and he pitches. He's probably got one of the fastest pop times I've seen for this age level. And if you're going to try to steal on him, I think I got to put my money on Cole. As far as it goes with pitching, Cole can start, he can relieve, it really does not matter. Cole certainly has an A+ arm, and this definitely helps him behind the dish gun runners out and on the mound where his velo can get up to high 60s and even the low 70s. From a hitting standpoint, this kid rakes. When he's on time with the ball, that ball is going a solid 285 feet.
Cole, you got it, buddy. Lift it off, let's go!
Although Cole's only 12 years old, his primary team that he plays for is a 13U team called BCC Big Train. Cole, I'm looking forward to you having another dominant season, bro. Best of luck and keep balling out. Alright boys, with that being said, that is going to be the end of my video. Those are my top 5 picks. My 3 runner-ups were Ayden Richardson for Gambrels, Grayson Liedl, he pitched for Team Washington, D.C. in the Little League World Series.
No doubt that theater is packed this afternoon. Great curveball for another strikeout for Grayson Liedl.
And Manny Burt for the Mid-Atlantic Canes. And of course, if you watched the video this far, make sure to give me a big thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button. With that being said, I gotta bounce. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.